You've made it to another weekend, so let's take a look at what extremes have been hiding in your shadow during this week, the rejected, unaccepted part of yourself, and how can you start recognizing and accepting them to empower your power of choice. Hi, I'm Motherly Sage, your decision coach and mentor, and welcome to Divine Blueprint, where we help you to empower your power of choice as you awaken the divine design in you. Now, if you're not new, then welcome back. And don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe to help others with receiving this message. Now, first, let me briefly explain your power of choice to help you understand how your extremes affect you. Now, your power of choice is your decision-making skills, which consist of your ability to critically think, to reason, and to emotionally feel. And the goal is to use them to make wise choices throughout your life, especially when those difficult and tough choices come up that require you to express yourself in an extreme way. Now, a wise choice is effective and intelligent, but to make a wise choice, you have to balance your senses, which affects your imagination, which is how you receive your ideals, your inspirations, your mental, which is the way you think about that ideal, your instinctual, which prompts you to make the move on those thoughts, and your emotional, which is how you will move to make it a reality. Now, your balanced senses will help you to recognize the difference between what is truth and the ability to make a decision based on that truth that is accurate and fair. So this is where looking at your shadow will help. And the shadow work theme for this weekend is about extremes. So let me ask you to reflect on these questions. What are you pushing to the extreme and why? What feelings do you get when you push things or people to the extreme? And last, what choices would you have to make to start observing the difference between when you are pushing to extremes and when you are magnetizing things to you? Now, first, let's look at the meaning of a few words. The words are extreme, dull, comfort, magnetism, and flow. Now, extreme means in greatest degree, outermost, furthest, and degree means stage of progress. Dull means slow of understanding, not quick in perception. Comfort means to cheer up, to console, soothe when in grief or trouble. Magnetism means personal charm and attractive, power of influence, and influence means a flowing in, a streaming, ethereal power from the stars when in certain positions, acting upon character or destiny of men. Emanation from the stars that acts upon one's character and destiny. And last, flow means progressive movement. Now, based on their meaning, extreme is a stage of progress to its greatest, its furthest. And magnetism is the power of attracting or influencing. And when you are in your shadow, the rejected part of yourself, your mind will unconsciously confine, it will limit your view and the way that you see the direction of your life flowing, and therefore you will be careless with your power of choice. Now, this extreme causes your mind to constantly think about how far it can push the direction of your life to find comfort. And this comfort gives you the illusion that you are safe, relieved in the way that you are managing your life, which causes you to be careless in what is the best decision to make for the direction of your life. Now, the mind loves to create the fear that you are slow with understanding, which causes your body to hesitate when taking the necessary actions on the decisions that will move you in the direction you are meant to go. And this form of slow understanding causes you to not quickly perceive in order to see and speak the truth. And as a result of this, your power of choice will be used without any attention. So how will you know when you are being extreme? By becoming a conscious observer and analyzing your internal and external patterns that you haven't previously recognized before that is causing you to carelessly use your power of choice. Now, extreme lives in the right side of the heart chakra. This is the feminine side, the side of your navigation through life, your sense of direction. And in your heart chakra is where you store your emotional and mental understanding, your comprehension of your surroundings and interactions. It's where you have the power to trust, to love, and forgive yourself and others. It's from this place you manage your responsibilities of your mental and emotional boundaries. And it's in this place that you store your grief, your resentment, and bitterness from the betrayals caused by the carelessness of your power of choice. So, how are you navigating from your heart that informs others that you are being extreme? What is influencing you? What is pushing your character or your destiny, and why? And what truths do you have to accept to start understanding where you are being navigated to go? Where are you being guided to? Are you choosing to go the route of emptiness that leads you to nowhere? Or are you rushing to get there as fast as you can to find immediate comfort? And why? And how has your narrow-mindedness caused you to push and misjudge where you are being guided to? And last, how are you getting there? Is your heart aligned to the direction you are being guided to? Are you open to forgiveness to allow your higher source to influence your direction? And if not, what would you have to do to start forgiving yourself, to align to your mind, to your body and spirit in order to take the necessary action steps to start magnetizing how you are getting there? Now, to move out of extreme, you have to move into magnetism. And magnetism only starts to use its attraction power when you recognize how your extreme is pushing you beyond the progression of your direction. You see, this knowing requires you to become aware to start using your power of choice wisely to make decisions where you are sensing ahead of time what is influencing and whether this influence is moving you towards your destiny. You see, magnetism comes with a breakthrough in the mind, the transformation in the body, the alignment with the spirit, and a sense of direction and where you are going. Now, last, when you have magnetism, you have stopped your extreme cycle because you know what is influencing your sense of direction. You are in charge of the management of your navigation, and therefore you will no longer use your power of choice carelessly. You will know where you are going, you will know how you will get there, and you will track who and what is necessary to keep you on your path. And you will empower the use of your power and choice, and you will use it wisely. So to learn more about how you can empower your power of choice to effectively navigate your life, then check out my mentorship program that will help you to fully align yourself with your mission, your vision, and your values. The details in the description box. Now, if you need more immediate one-on-one attention with making those hard and tough decisions because you are feeling lost, stuck, or confused with which direction you are needing to go toward, maybe you might be too afraid of making a decision because you don't like what the outcome might bring, and you need some clarity, then book a guided coaching session with me, Motherly Sage, so that I can help you with analyzing how you can use your power of choice wisely. The information is in the description box as well. So feel free to leave a comment to share with others what you are experiencing and how you are using your power of choice. And don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe so that this video can help others strengthen their power of choice. And I look forward to seeing you in our next weekend shadow work session.